Okay, I've got a few pieces I want to get done today. Do excuse if I sound a bit croaky off and on. Since I had the booster, I've had this cough. I've had a home test and it's come up negative. So yeah, I'm the only one affected. Hubby and I both had achy arms afterwards, which is what we did the last time. But he's been fine, so we'll just see how it goes. So that's why very often I haven't put any speech on my videos just recently, and I have missed a couple of days off and on in between due to the fact I'm not feeling 100%. I also had my first of 5 injections in my left eye. So I had quite a few days following that while I was feeling a little bit off as well. So this is coming back to bits that I'm doing today. I've got some straightening up to do. I've got a basket of pieces that I want to sort out. Don't normally share everything that I sort out. It's a case now it either gets into its home, its final home, or it gets thrown away, things like that, or donated, you know. I've said this before, when you do some decluttering, organising, you always end up with a few bits. I try and only do what I can get done in that day, but sometimes you get to the end of the day and thinking, uh-oh, you know, and you bag it all up and everything like that. That very often happens when I'm crafting or something, because I've got a bit of straightening up and dusting to do in my craft cubby as well. So we're in the main bedroom. Some of these items, like the cushion, I don't know whether I'm going to take to the caravan. We are going to the caravan this weekend. Hubby booked it up. I sort of just informed me, but there we are. Most things are sort of semi-packed after we come back anyway from the caravan, like the towels and any bedding and everything like that. So this is possibly a lot to do with tweaking and everything. So I have put some pumpkin lights up there because it's very dull this morning. I've put them on just to share, because sometimes when it gets to the evening, I've either sorted out my video and forgot to actually include footage at night, but there we are. Those branches there, and I'm going to give you a close-up, bought those after Christmas this year and they've remained there. Funny enough, they go on rather than the lamps, because we've got a lamp here. Had that years. That one I think came possibly from IKEA. That's sort of for my reading and everything, but very often I'm the last one up actually to bed, because I do my reset and everything. I try and do it at a reasonable hour if I can, but sometimes, you know, more weekends, although our son works weekends, you know, I like to just do a bit of flapping about, possibly because I like to be reset for the next day. So instead of having one of the lamps on, because obviously hubby coming to bed before me normally, he puts these lights, and funny enough, these are bright enough because, as you probably aware, our stairs is just there, so it's just a little bit of light. So obviously there's not a much gangway there, so I don't bang into the bed and things like that, especially when I'm getting tired and everything. So I'll just give you a close-up. As I said, this is probably going to be quite a chatty video, but I'm just explaining what I've been doing either today or the last few days. So here's a close-up of these lights. Not quite sure where I got those from. I don't know whether they were from B&M, but as I said, I've just put those up. But they don't look very bright, but it's just enough glow, because especially they're battery operated as well. So just that little bit of light, rather than having a lamp on, disturb hubby and everything, it's bright enough. One of these times, if I haven't already, I'll try and remember to do it you know, share it when it's dark. I think this remains the same. I've got a collection of things. This is quite nice actually, and it's also decorative to put out. I've got this spray from Pound Stretcher. I think it was down to like 99p. So I like that. And then I got a selection of these pumpkins that I got from Amazon. I bought them, I think it was like a pack of 12 or 14 for $7.99. But then when I went back on, because I like the black and white gingham ones, they went up to £14. So I'm glad I got them when I did. I believe this fox came from Poundland. So I'm just keeping it simple. And I've changed the mats round. You know, these ones, I like these that I got from, that needs wiping. I got from Poundland, and they have the grey and the pink ones, which I was wondering whether to get next. And that I just keep my Kindle. Something that I haven't put away, used to in the summer put flip-flops here, and then put my woolly socks away. But I've kept my woolly socks here. I'm just explaining how I prepare, should I say, for the winter. So I have got me, you know, fluffy socks, my new ones. Got those from Primark. They were £2.50. Got my like Halloween. I got Christmas in there, you know, and all things like that. As I said, excuse if I do get a bit croaky. That's one reason why I haven't done a lot of talking. Yes. People know, or subscribers know, or whoever's watching my videos, that when the weather changes, out comes our really thick blanket, which is underneath. We had it on right up one night, but then it went, although it was dull the last few days, it went quite mild, so it was too heavy. So this morning I've now put my grey fleur one on, and sometimes it's just nice to have a bit of weight on. So I've rolled that down the bottom of the bed. If it gets too hot, we can just flick them over the bottom of the bed. But I've said this before, I have like 2 or 3 different covers. Like you've got the quilt, got this thinner furry blanket, and then the thicker one, depending on what the weather's like. Because occasionally, especially when it gets to this time of year, sometimes, you know, when I've done all my chores and everything, I like to relax. Maybe have, rather than get actually in bed, have a blanket and read or something. And you know when it's time, because out comes all the fleecy pyjamas. These are hubby's and his thick socks. I've actually got a pair of fluffy socks on at the moment. That's why mine are not there. And because hubby and our son always wears shorts and t-shirt pyjamas, but then they have something like that over the top until they go to bed. I've got my Harry Potter ones out, but I might be packing those to take with us, because I've got my Mickey jumper on. I haven't got the bottoms on. I've put leggings on at the moment. But this is a set, and I got no end of these sets, including this one, and they're all reduced down to £5 a fair few years ago now from Primark. A couple of years now I haven't been into Primark, or been able to, with the lockdowns and everything, to get you know, restock on pyjamas. And as you know, he stays on the bed. If our granddaughter comes up here, you know, if I move it, I probably could put him on the grey actually, that way. You know, there's certain things she doesn't like being moved about, and she puts them back, so he normally stays on there. And like I said, this was a Valentine's gift from hubby a couple of years ago, and the fox, I think I paid like 49p for him. He's been through the washing machine. I bought him a few years ago, and he came from the charity shop, the Hollow Pumpkin pillar. And yes, I've still got the tag on, believe it or not. I bought this after the season. It might have even been December time, because I had it delivered to an Astor at Corby when I was in the caravan. I think it was reduced down to £2. But I loved it. I didn't realise it was going to be that big. If you look back on one of my videos. And I really wish I'd got another one. but unfortunately when we got back I tried to order another one and they were sold out. I'm loving this bedding. What I remember, this came, I'm sure this came from Asda. A lot of my bedding does come from Asda and I tend to get it on clearance. So that is the bedroom. Oh, I did change out my canvas because I've had the you know, the Bunny Love Show for so long, but again, this was because I was sorting out canvases, sorry for the light, canvases, and see what was, you know, getting rid of. So that is the main bedroom. I keep changing things around, and I've said this a number of times, shop around your home. I do have a lot of browns, greys, blacks, creams around our home, and a lot of owls. Anybody who's watching knows I like owls. So very often I can incorporate all that in my decor. And I just absolutely love baskets and wooden items. Talking about baskets, I did change round and, sorry, again, light's not brilliant. I did put my plant there. That was originally on the shelf on my bookcase near the back door. I think it goes really well with all the baskets. And then I took the plant that I got from, I think it was TK Maxx on clearance, and that was in the kitchen. This is what I mean by changing things around. I got my two little owls there. Then something I'm really happy about, and I did this 2 days ago, there we are, is I've changed my decor around on my shelving. Never had this like this, so I'm really happy with it. I got that sort of pumpkin because I thought it matched with the sort of off gold colour. And that fox print, I bought this, I keep bringing this up, from the charity shop. I bought it to frame and then I never took the print out because I thought, hey ho, I love that for autumn. And then something that I have not done before, I've had this a little while now, this little plant stand. This was £3 from home clearance. As I said, that's a store that sells like anything from Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Argos, you know, things like that. And I've got another owl there. I've put a pumpkin which I've just raised a slight bit. And then that plant that was originally in the bathroom, because it's got the green, because I brought a little bit of green in here because although I don't like our carpet, it has been down so many years. I think, let's face it, our son turned 30 and it was done not long after he was born. So that just shows you 30 odd years now the carpet's been down. But it's something that's on our list. But I'm really pleased. As you know, I've emptied one of the shelves, so that's got boxes on. And funny enough, some of these boxes have got the decor in that I've took off the shelves and everything. So yeah, got those owls there. And then I've put my, because I emptied quite a lot of CDs, I've put the 2 baskets there. I don't think they look too bad. One is for myself and one is for a friend. So I've put those there. They were on reduced from Wilko's, which I put in a haul previously, and they were reduced down to £4 each. So, you know, to do hampers and everything. So one of those is going to a friend. So I'm really, really happy how this shelving has turned out. Okay, so I was just reviewing some pieces I purchased and I hauled from the charity shop for a granddaughter. We will be, or I will be looking after her for half term. So what I've done is I pulled out one of my spare grey boxes that I got, quite a few of these from Poundland. I've got some on the shelves, as I said, where my DVDs are now. So I don't want her to have everything at once. So what I'm doing is I've got another box that's in my wardrobe that's got all like colouring books, sticker books and things like that. So I'll probably pull out a couple of bits. But I thought if I have everything in a box that she can have during half term in here, she will not be having everything at the same time, but I can pull out something. Hopefully the weather's going to be fine enough maybe to go on a nature walk or to the park and things like that, but then I can have bits and pieces, as I said, out and about for half term. So as you know, I've got this reading book, I've got the sticker book and another that's got all puzzles annual in there, which is the unicorns. I've also got the unicorn backpack. As I said, I have hauled all these. The balloons, we didn't actually open these the last time. Got those from Poundland, so I'm going to put those in the bucket. And then I've also got these that we didn't get round to the last time she was here before she started school. So that has reminded me, hopefully, when we're in the caravan, maybe we can pop out and pick up a few maybe little bits and pieces, projects and things that she can do, activities. And then the Marvel annual, which is like the look and find pieces in here. So that's something we can do, finding the things. So that's like a quiet time activity. So like I said, I'm putting everything in this box, so everything will be together, and then all I've got to do is get some more little mini activities as well, and probably also you know, make maybe a research on different pieces, you know, like Halloweeny sort of cartoons and things that she might be interested in, and might do some Halloween activities as well. So as I said, I've got my box ready. I should put that probably in my decor cupboard, so I can just sort of pull out things each day and do it like that. So I must get some more activities, as like I said, and maybe some ideas for Halloween as well. Okay, I've straightened up my cubby, especially the desk. I've decluttered it. I did have a few projects on there. I often put this out round autumn time. I was given this as a 3D cutout to make a card, but instead of a card I put it in this frame and made it up. It is 3D, you know, to put out, and I've left the glass out so obviously you can see it, it's 3D. I did that a couple of years ago. So I've cleared my desk out. I've left that out because I want to take that to the caravan. That's what Anne from Chatty made me, so I'm going to take that with me. I'm in the middle of sorting my craft bag out, but that may be in another video. I will have to probably declutter and sort out all this, but it's straight as it would be. That space is empty because my planner's out at the moment, because I keep referring to it. I'm jotting down notes and things that I want to accomplish. This is working out really well, my papers and everything like that. I do have a pile of stuff that's built up a bit there, but yeah, not too bad. It was mostly my desk I wanted to get done, which I've done. Yes, it probably is a bit too cluttered, but at least I've got enough space in here, you know, to do my card making and things like that. And this is working out really well as well, with the embellishments and everything that I sort out. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. That was one of the main jobs I wanted to get done today. The last time I went into Poundland, it was mostly to get crisps and a few food items and everything. Nothing really exciting, so I didn't actually share it, but I thought I would actually include these today. These are the 2-in-1, so you get 2 for £1. And it's the stickers, but what I liked about these would be great for your diary, your planner, or anything positive quotes. So you've got a be a voice, not an echo. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Live for today. Good things take time. Smile every day. Make it happen. Shock everyone. It always seems impossible until it is done, and things like that. So I got 2 of these. I might go back and get some more because I think these are really good and very reasonable for your planner. So I thought I would include those in this video. Once again, I've accomplished quite a lot. I kept my laundry going. It did brighten up, so I managed to get some of it dry outside, so I kept it going. I sorted out quite a lot of bits and pieces and things like that, and like I said, I'm really pleased that I've actually got my desk done and a few things sorted out in my craft cubby. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.